Queen Elizabeth II's grandchildren are honoring their beloved Grannie. In a vigil held next to the late monarch's coffin at Westminster Hall at the Palace of Westminster in London on Sept. 17. The Queen's 8 grandchildren, including King Charles I's sons Prince William and Prince Harry, Princess Beatrice, Princess Eugenie, Peter Phillips, Zara Tindall, Lady Louise Windsor and James, Vicount Severn, all gathered to pay their tribute to Her Majesty. The vigil comes a little more than a week after Queen Elizabeth died on Sept. 8 at the age of 96. William, 40, the new Prince of Wales, led his cousins inside. For 15 minutes, he stood at the head of the coffin, flanked by Zara, 41, and Peter, 44, Princess Anne's children. Harry, 38, held vigil on the opposite end of the coffin, next to Beatrice, 34, and Eugenie, 32, Prince Andrew's daughters. Louise, 18, and James, 14, Prince Edward's kids, stood at the middle. The Queen's grandchild boat, as members of the public, who lined up for many hours, walked past them to view the coffin, which was draped in the royal standard with the imperial state crown and the sovereign's orb and scepter, lying in state on the catafalque. Both William and Harry wore their military uniforms. Buckingham Palace confirmed the latter would wear his for the vigil at the King's request, Sky News reported. Harry, a UK veteran like his brother and who served on the front line during 2 tours of duty in Afghanistan, had been stripped of his military titles following his and wife Meghan Markle's 2020 royal exit, and had not been allowed to wear his uniform until the Queen's vigil. William wore the Blues and Royals No. 1 uniform, the Garter sash, the Garter star, the golden, diamond and platinum Jubilee medals and RAF pilot wings, according to Sky News. Harry wore a Blues and Royals No. 1 uniform, KCBO neck order and star, Afghanistan Operational Service Medal, golden, diamond and platinum Jubilee medals and Army pilot wings, the outlet said. A day earlier, the Queen's 4 children, Charles, Anne, Andrew and Edward, held a vigil of their own beside her coffin. Since the Queen's death, members of the royal family have also appeared in public to greet mourners. Hours before the grandchildren stood vigil, the King and William made surprise visits to greet the scores of fans waiting in line to view the late monarch's coffin. And 2 days following her passing, William and Harry, accompanied by their wives Kate Middleton, a.k.a. Catherine, Princess of Wales, and Meghan, greeted fans at Windsor Castle. Harry told mourners that the historic location was a lonely place up there now without her, adding that every room she was in, we felt her presence throughout. The couple's joint appearance marked the first time they have all been photographed together in more than 2 years, amid reported tensions between the brothers and their wives, fueled by the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's royal exit. William and Harry have reunited at a royal event since then, and have put up a united front in the wake of the Queen's death. On September 10, William reflected on losing such an extraordinary leader. "My grandmother famously said that grief was the price we pay for love," the prince wrote in a statement. "All of the sadness we will feel in the coming weeks will be testament to the love we felt for our extraordinary Queen. I will honor her memory by supporting my father, the King, in every way I can,